I think the things we'd sort of talk about really is the first point to make is always be careful of listening to campaign trail patter and trying to translate it into policy. And that's
did you just say don't believe a word politicians say?
No, that is not what I said. You're putting words into my mouth as usual, Steve. But what I would say is that so particularly when that campaign is appealing to 160,000, a minuscule subset of the electorate, and that part of the electorate is known to be further to the right, more enamoured with Brexit and all those kind of things than the wider population, and indeed the Conservative Parliamentary Party. So a lot of people are just sort of extrapolating straight. Well, this means hard Brexit. This means this. Be careful. I think always with this kind of stuff, you want to work out where you've got an edge, and if you have got an edge, and that's where you exploit it. For us, this is not one. We don't think Brexit is the end of days for the UK economy, to be honest. But the UK economy doesn't matter that much to the world's capital markets.
You've already raised your questions about whether that will happen, whether it will happen on October 31st as well. Have you run the slide rule over what that scenario would mean for UK investments?
Yes, and the honest answer always has to be, in this situation, totally unknown. And I think, we'd first of all say that the chances of a hard Brexit are lower than advertised. It's harder to prosecute than advertised. But in the event that it does happen, the real problem you have with economic forecasting, and forecasting is in general, anything that relies on us is we are unreliable. We are human, we are emotional, we are prone to, it's very difficult to judge.
I thought we were run by algorithms and high frequency traders. Sean, any thoughts on this?
Well, I don't like the use of the word hard. What do you mean is Brexit as opposed to non-Brexit? But okay.
An unnegotiated withdrawal agreement and Brexit
so
without any form of negotiated treaty going forward with the European Union.
Bernays coupling of words to give it a pejorative sense. Okay, right. So I mean we're all playing the game theory of if he does this, will they do that, and so on and so forth. But let's face it, come the day. If we do go down the road of having something that resembles a Brexit as was originally planned, day zero is the day that any businessman can think, okay, so that's going to cost more, I have to source that there, I can buy that cheaper there now, and they'll start planning. So there'll be an adjustment period, there'll probably be some losses taken, some people will thrive, some people will not, as long as the background environment is there for them to do so. We've been sitting for 3 years in a limbo, not knowing when the date is. When is D-Day? D-Day could be horrific. I mean, if we go to the analogy of the thing itself, not to trivialise that against a business decision, but hitting the beaches was terrible. But once you hit the beaches, you knew where you were going to go. And I'm sure this will be the same thing with Brexit.
But we're not going to hit the beaches anytime soon, to be honest, because you are going to, but we are kind of in transition period. They've kicked an awful lot of stuff into the long grass, so you're not going to get that business certainty at the end of October, and they say, oh, right, we've got a clean runway now. It'll still be quite uncertain in terms of the UK's trading relationship with the rest of the world.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.